Alright, so we're here at my buddy Mike's place, and we're looking at the vehicles that he's got on his project list. Well, let's start with the first one here. 84.
Yep.
Diesel.
It's actually a GMC, but the grill got busted out and it's got a Chevy grill in it right now.
Yeah, square body, 2-wheel drive. Full. It's got power door locks, power windows, Clarion stereo, automatic.
Pretty solid for the most part, just a little bit of bond will work around the wheel wells, take care of that later.
Oh, and we gotta show them the dual exhaust.
Yep.
I mean, this is back in the 80s. This has got to be 80s.
It's got trailer brakes, electric windows, electric locks, fairly loaded truck.
Oh. And then we've got this other Silverado, 2000? 2000 Silverado Z71. This thing's got 411 gears from the factory.
Possibly a factory cam.
Yeah.
So I got the interior all ripped apart right now. I'm converting it over to heated leather, and I'm going to put a sound system in her. I had some mice in her, so I'm ripping apart the dash, cleaning that all out. Cracked windshield to put in.
Oh, that we still got to put a new tranny in this.
Yep, needs some work, but the motor runs like a charm at 250,000.
Yeah. And then what we got here? Okay, we'll come up. What, we got your Malibu here?
Yep. Just got done putting in a fuel pressure regulator, new upper and lower intake gaskets. When I was putting the intake on, I guess I went a little too tight and I cracked my intake, so I'm painting one up right now to put on there, and she should be set mechanically. I got a new bumper and I'm painting right now to replace the busted up one. I'm gonna fix some of the rust.
So, yeah, and actually you're maybe looking to get rid of this one, right?
Yep, looking to possibly sell it. I have about 3 people interested right now.
Oh.
It's pretty loaded. It's got most every option. Put Mustang rims on it. Same bolt pattern.
Yeah.
These GM cars, they bolt right up.
It's weird how many Ford bolt patterns actually bolt onto GM vehicles.
Actually, the W body here, these aren't Ford rims, but they were on a Mustang before I bought them.
Yeah.
These are Ford bolt pattern too.
Oh, what year's the Malibu?
That's a 2000, and this is a 2000 also.
So we got your 2000 GTP.
Supercharged 3.8.
Beautiful car. Nice.
$1,200 carbon fiber hood, ram air.
That you got for what, 300 bucks you said?
It was about 400 bucks.
Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, Mike knows how to wheel and deal here.
The rims, I looked those up brand new. Those are 1,300 bucks. I got them for $3.
Yeah, so Mike knows how to wheel and deal.
I was showing Chris 2 years ago now, showing Chris when I got this car, and we went to go do a burnout, and I went a little too crazy, and we heard this loud pop, and ever since it's been shaking down the road violently, and I parked it and found out it's a motor mount, so I'm putting all new motor mounts in her before I can drive her. This winter she needs new upper and lower intake gaskets also, like every GM 6-cylinder.
Well, probably going to be doing that to my red one. So, yeah, that's just what he's got in the front yard.
This is a 08 Toyota Yaris. It's my father-in-law's car. I have to put in a new CV axle, and the A-arm has something wrong with it, so I got a new assembly. It's got, what was it,
22,000?
something like that, like over 300,000 miles on it, and it's been in 13 accidents. If you look at the front end even, the hood's all banged up and bent back into shape, and the bumper has popped out. It hit a deer at 60.
Oh God, you should pop the hood on this and show them
The paint sticks holding in the headlights.
that and the intake manifold.
Oh yeah, the fix from the hood support going through the intake.
Yeah. Didn't Mike buy this brand new?
Yep, this is brand new. He used it for driving pizza.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I guess you can
Patch it together and make it work. That's going on, that's the third attempt, and that's going on 60,000 miles. Here's the glue and paint stick together to hold in the headlights after it got all busted out.
This is really a redneck put together vehicle.
This is pieced together and it works.
Yeah, so for those of you that are thinking, oh, we're gonna do something with this, no. Drive it like we stole it, and when it comes time, we'll give it back.
And then this is cut into the roof. As it gets really hot, it's a little black car. So it's actually ventilation so the interior stays cooler. And if you don't park it at the right slope when it's raining, it'll be like a waterfall in the back.
Yeah, so
Around back, and that's where the real fun project starts.
oh, yeah. Especially the one right in front of us here.
It's going to be one that we're going to be filming this winter.
Yeah, we have a 400 Chevy. You still thinking about the 400 Chevy build?
I think that's what's going in there.
It used to be a drag car, but
383, you said?
yeah, 383. It's been really stripped out. I mean, the doors are nothing but shelves. I mean,
Pretty much the only thing left is the dash.
I mean, the guy was telling me as we were loading it onto the trailer that even with the 383 installed, it was less than 2,500 full with full motor.
Would do wheel stands.
Yeah.
Has a mini spool rear end right now. We're gonna switch that because we're gonna make it more streetable.
Get new doors.
But she's fairly solid. That's a bonus.
Oh, and it's got the lovely IROC rims.
And a brand new gas tank, a couple other brand new goodies.
And I don't know if you can see it from in here, folks, but it does have the performance brake package. Well, upgrade. So.
Another projects. Here's my boat.
Boat.
I got a trade deal on a snowmobile last year and just needs a stator.
So you might see Mike and his wife out on the lake with this summer. And then this thing.
A little go-kart, the second one.
This is the second one he's had.
This is his first year for the Fiero.
84.
Got your radiator, your spare tire. Show them the interior, Chris. Oh, you got your pop-up sunroof.
Yeah.
These tops, I don't know if any of you guys know, but these tops are removable. You can put T-tops in it, you can put a hard top on it.
So, yeah.
Here's the power plant.
Oh, the big powerhouse here. Yeah, it's got a big powerhouse. 2.5 liter.
Iron Duke.
Iron Duke.
Guy parked it in 2005. I picked this up for $200. Clean title. He's telling me more about it. He said he was trying to do a tune-up on it back in 05. And he said he took the distributor cap and rotor out of Sonoma, early 90s Sonoma pickup, which if you look up is the wrong.
Yeah, the one thing about the 2.5 liter is that there are different generations and iterations of the 2.5 liter. There's the ones that they put in the end cars, which are completely different than the rest of the lineup. There's the ones that they put in the S10s, and then there's the ones that they put like in the Fieros and some of the A bodies.
You you put the wrong one in, it'll screw up your timing.
Oh,
Oh, and these are the premium seats. They have the speakers in the headrest.
oh yeah. I'm just surprised that the person didn't opt for the subwoofer system.
Had that in the 87 Fiero I had years ago. Wasn't very impressive, but it was kind of a cool option.
Yeah, now that's fun to have. These are fun cars. I mean, they're still relatively cheap, and if you don't mind getting your hands dirty, they can be fun cars.
And they can corner. If you have anybody that tells you they can corner, they can.
Yeah, I mean that 87, that thing
Had wore out, slopped out suspension parts, and we took a sharp turn off a highway at 90 miles an hour, and it's nothing like you'll ever experience. The whole car will go sideways, but yet make the turn yet. The back end don't kick out. The front end don't just lock up and go straight. The whole car will just kind of glide around the turn. Here's my four-wheeler I picked up for a trade for some pickup seats. I got it ripped apart real good right now. I'm cleaning out the carburetor, putting it in the ultrasonic machine, and doing a couple other things to tune her up. I'm gonna buy new plastics for her. Just gonna fix her up. And there's another one. Chris has to weld up the frame. It has a cracked frame.
Yeah.
I have the motor for it, which is perfectly fine. But that's that for that one. I have a three-wheeler over here that we're not sure what we're going to do with yet, but I'm sure we'll come up with something. Missing a carb. And I got a couple other goodies in the garage that we can't get to right now. I got a 86 Yamaha Maxim. That was actually my father-in-law's first bike. And then it got sold, and he recently got a hold of it, and I traded in my 2009 Kawasaki Vulcan for it. And that has 4 carburetors that are all out of whack and bad, so that'll be another project in itself, rebuilding the carburetors. I got a 2007 Yamaha TW200 that's like brand new. I just parked when I moved and never got to it. I got to give that a tune-up. That's been sitting for 3 years. And I have a 2007 Pontiac G6.
Oh yeah.
And that had timing issues, the notorious timing issues every 100,000 miles. And let me tell you, the timing system on that 3.6 is a pain in the ass. Other than that, I love the motor.
And then we got your donor motor here. That 350 TBI motor. It's just going to be donor parts for the 400 build.
I got the 400 and bits and pieces underneath that tarp. Stainless steel exhaust we robbed off another pickup.
Oh yeah,
Have the original heads for the 400 in my trusted file cabinet.
Yeah.
Not sure what I'm going to do with them yet.
We haven't decided which way the motor should go, whether it should go more high torque or high horsepower. Maybe you should focus on YouTube would like to comment.
What would you guys like to see us do?
Yeah. Or maybe you've got an idea on how these motors should be built that it's different than the standard 350 builds. Well,
there's a small list of projects that we have at my house.
and then we've got all the ones at mine that I'll do later with you folks. Well, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.